mining operations in the area.
Well, something man-made is down here.
I know that look.
Well, well. Maybe this trip might not be such a bust after all.
I know. Every time. An unmarked bunker under the Andes.
Fancy that, huh?
Nicola.
No, well, don't use that tone of voice with me. Hey, need I remind you, I'm the victim here, okay?
You knew about this place all along. In fact, I'll wager it's the real reason you were down here.
What about the lodestone deposits? Ah, damn it, that sounded so cool.
Not the kind of guy who says I told you so.
Talk.
Fine.
Move! Nicola, the door! Right. What is this place?
As I was trying to say before I was interrupted, we are standing in the wreckage of a secret laboratory belonging to your old enemy, the Cabal.
Must have been a secure off-site location. Some kind of research lab.
Bad guys were doing some seriously secret work down here.
Would explain your interest in such a place.
It would.
Whatever happened here, it was a while ago. This damage is old, maybe a year. Which means maybe it was Druid.
No, Johnny and I did do some serious damage to the Cabal after events, but we never found this place.
Someone else attacked them then?
Well, see, the way the door is blown out and the carbon scoring on the walls, these key systems damage, seems kind of precise to me. Maybe a self-destruct.
Makes sense. Once their operations started falling, they were covering their own tracks. Scorched the earth behind them.
Why we made them this nervous.
That's how you got your distress signal to us. You knew this little communications array would be somewhere above you. There was no parabolic focus point.
Yeah, but admit it, you like the other version better.
Henry, try to get us some power and salvage any security systems that you can. We're still vulnerable to these creatures here.
You are a cold man.
Well, the existence of this lab would explain the multipedes. Likely they're products of the research that was being performed here.
Little subterranean monster making, right up their alley.
These people were carrying out nothing but the most egregious, unethical research on abnormals. What could you possibly want down here? Answer me!
I want my life back. Look at me, Helen. I'm reduced to parlor tricks and Morse code. I can't even get out of a cobweb without help from these chumps. I mean, what am I now? Human with benefits? It's pathetic.
Voila! Emergency lighting.
Nice.
It's a start, thank you, Henry, but we need defenses.
I don't seem to be able to get through the steel and concrete. I think we're safe down here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Security systems, I'm on it.
All right, so what about the lab's database? We can access that. We can, figure out what these creatures are.
More specifically, how to deal with them.
This is not easy. Even routing through the physical damage, I keep running into dead sectors. These drives are wiped clean.
Mr. Foss, just let your imagination conceive for a moment of a tool that can read magnetic fields as a blind man can read Braille. Now, what would you do with a tool like that in a situation like this?
I suppose a negative impression would be on the degausser from the deleted info, but it'd be so faint you'd practically need a hadron collider just to access it.
Or?
No way. You can work at that level?
Care to assist?
Hell yeah. I mean, whatever.
Find out what you can.
So you're sure he wasn't the killer? He's not exactly an upstanding citizen.
He's innocent. His fear set was too strong.
Okay. Well, if you're right with the number of cops looking for him, he's safer in here.
So what have you got?
Assuming whoever's framing this kid is the real killer, they'd have to plant evidence to make him look like a real suspect.
You think it's a cop?
Yeah. Stanley O'Farrell, homicide, lead investigating officer, 15 years clean, citations for valor, above and beyond the call. But he had complete access to the crime scene and the evidence. He could pull all the strings to set him up if he wanted to. The only problem is that the profile doesn't fit.
I saw him at the church. Something wasn't right. Body language, voice tone, all wrong.
You think maybe he's lost it?
Or he's an abnormal. Father Jay might have been trying to help him.
And got killed for his troubles. We need to bring this guy in. Whatever he is.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, boot sector is live. Directories are coming online. Now, there's a lot of corrupted files, but I can access the security protocols. Oh, and there's blueprints.
Nice work, Henry.
Nice work, Henry.
You're both brilliant.
Now, there's still one drive that we haven't been able to access. Now, are you sure you can't defrag that last one? It didn't seem any worse than the others. Hello? Dude.
Huh? Yes, I'm trying. Just give me a moment here.
What are you doing?
Well, you already defragged it. Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, why?
Nicola?
I can explain.
Oh, I don't believe this.
I'm even at a loss here.
The source blood. That's what you came here to find.
It was never recovered when we took down the Cabal. They shipped it here to conduct research.
I was desperate, and I thought enough time had
They
passed.
used it on my daughter.
The source blood has value to us all, Helen.
Selfish bastard. Was Ashley here?
Yeah, I could type in a few keywords.
Maybe we don't need to know this.
No, we can download the data. We can take it with
You've
us.
done enough, thank you.
No, Ashley wasn't here. This is a biochem lab.
And the source blood?
Yeah, it was here. Past tense. It was destroyed along with everything else in the blast.
Easy come, easy go.
Helen.
Find us a way out of here.
Magnus, if the source blood was destroyed during the self-destruct, then chances are remnants of it could have seeped into the ground and attached themselves to the mineral content in the rock.
Yeah, but why would that... Oh, no. Come on, seriously?
Yeah.
It would explain the size and aggression of the multipedes.
Why they kept me prisoner instead of killing me, same blood type.
Remember what you said about territorial behavior? They seemed to get really mad when we locked them out of the lab. I'm guessing this is why.
We're in the nest.
We're under the kids' bunk beds, and one of the grown-ups want to eat us.
We open that door, we get an angry PTA meeting swarming in here.
I need options for taking out that nest.
Yeah, there's still some fuel in the tanks underneath us. They didn't use it all in the self-destruct. I could rig a secondary detonation.
Assuming we could get past the killer bugs right outside the door.
I'm sorry, but aren't we being hasty here?
If that nest hatches, those creatures will burrow over a massive radius, lay new eggs, and destroy the entire continent.
What about containment?
Well, we're not equipped for that, are we?
Nicola, these creatures are not naturally evolved.